about manifesting myself now in this life so I can have what God has for
Right. Amen.
me. Yeah.
Amen.
God meant me to push a Bentley. Amazing. If the cold thing is, come on, if they bless me today and say, here's $100 million, if they gave me a Ferrari, I wouldn't know where to go. I wouldn't have nowhere to go. I wouldn't want to go nowhere, and I'm ready to park it. And I'm ready to go back in the house because that don't make me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing that I can walk in the mall and buy or into any store, in fact, and buy that's going to make me better than I feel I already am.
That's right. I tell people, I just want to chill on the beach, bro.
That's it. That's all I want to do. And I've done that. I was lucky enough in life because, God is not just going to show you the downside of things. God is going to show you the good side of things too. See those good things, you just know that, hey, it's just for me to see. It's not for me to place myself and imagine myself living it. Like I went into Puff's house. Because I went into Puff's house, I'm not going to imagine myself living in the guest bedroom and riding his cars and all this. I was just here to visit. You know what I'm saying? That was just an inspiration to let me know that, hey, anything that you have, if you're next to me and I'm next to you, then I can have the same thing. I just got to remind myself. You know what I'm saying? I got to spend more time doing the things that I need to be doing. Like my movie is more important to me than my music. So I can't spend time worried about music or worried about you, because if I spend my time doing that, then I'm not spending enough time trying to manifest my movie and the things that I need to do. Those true God blessings. When I get blessed, you blessed. If I had $100 million, you're going to have at least 500, 400, maybe $1 million, but you're going to be able to take it and do something else from there. You're like, bro, I don't even need $1 million. Give me 200,000 and I can make things happen from there. Saying the extra 800 is something I'll just let you know if I need. I don't really need that to get this thing started. So the blessing passes. Sometimes if you sit and you say, why is it life? You ever say to yourself, why is life so rough for me? Maybe life is rough for me because this person wasn't able. That was my Michael Jordan. And that was my whatever it may be. But because that person wasn't able, then that kind of hurt. The kids that needed the school clothes, the kids that needed the school books over here, the kids that had to walk over here, the kids that went without the meal over here. So when you look at the damage of that, some people look at a great person and they see a star. But I look at a great person, and if I don't see him doing great things, I see a killer. Because I'd be like, you're killing more dreams. You can kill somebody in more ways than just physically doing harm. You can kill them by killing their dreams, killing their ambition, you know what I'm saying? Killing their mission that they got between them and God. So you say, if my mission is between me and God, God got a purpose for me. Why are you standing in the way? That's the middleman. So what I learned in life after dealing with Puff, one of the most important things I learned is to always try to not deal with middlemen. Just get the middleman, cut the middleman out. Because he creates a lot of problems. And so
I see that with artists on the basic level, the indie level, and I'd be like, why this dude blocking you? Or he don't even know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? You could be like Beyonce right now or whatever, but some of these dudes, man, I don't know what they be doing. They just the middleman. It's horrible.
Yeah. I learned to cut them out in all aspects and walks in life. So that means, like, if I want to talk to God, I'm not, nothing's wrong. And I don't knock nobody's religion, but if I want to talk to God, I learn to go straight to God. I'm not going to ask Jesus to holler at God.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
I respect you, and I respect that and everything, but I need to holler at the man. He told me to holler at him.
My creator.
I want to holler at him. You know what I'm saying?
Get it direct.
I don't want no translations. Translate this, none of that, man. The story is a game we played in Cub Scout where you have a line of kids, you have a line, and you start with one, you whisper in his ear. Your favorite color is red. And you and you pass it on. By the time you get all the way down the line, you know what they be saying? Girls' panties are blue. It's like, who the world? Because somebody funny, girls' panties. You be like, because he's funny. And then when you look at the line, you know who did it. Like, now who brought this one into play? You know, that's how any story is.
That's right.
Right here is the truth. When it gets over here, it's all twisted.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I moving forward, man.
Yeah, so we'll talk later. I want to just ask you some stuff off the air about the way that you could rock with the movie. You know, you might have thought of it already and stuff like that, but we'll talk about that later. Yeah, so anything else you want to? Well, before I say that, I just want to tell the people that this movie has a lot of intricacies and a lot of interconnectedness, and it shows not even just 6 degrees of separation, but like 2 degrees of separation. Like people that was living in New York, that was moving over to Jersey, and just people that are relatives, and you know, people that you might have thought was just a politician, but they also was an informant, you know, and people that was a record executive, but they also was a drug dealer or distributing heroin and stuff like that. And it just ties things together for those that only see things on face value and on the surface, you know. So that's what I really like about what I've seen and noticed so far about it, you know. And then I know it has all these other undercurrent things or overcurrent, like the Shemitah, the Day of Atonement, the 7 years, the September thing. So that's the kind of movie that I like. It got twists, it got turns, it got connectedness, it got surprises. Like, oh, I didn't know that one did that to that one. Oh, that explains it. You know what I'm saying? So to give you an understanding. Yeah.
I think it's going to help everybody, you know, because what happened in our era is still confused.
Right.
You know, people still confused about, again, who we are.
Right.
Tomorrow, who I am is somebody they're trying to sweep under a rug. Story of what I know and where we go, and us cannot go under the rug, bro. They trying to push it under the rug, and then they won't support it. People like, why do y'all want this era of black man to not even exist? Like you're trying to knock me out. You know, you
making me catch the Holy Ghost, bro.
Yeah.
You know why? This is something I can't stand. It really hurts me. The fact that, like, if Grandmaster Flash or Dougie Fresh or Wu-Tang even can't walk up in Power 105 or Hot 97 or something, you know, if they don't have a deal at the time, they don't have an appointment. Like, these people are legends. They supposed to be like, yo, surprise, Dougie Fresh is here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
He wants to talk.
But the program director ain't put him in, and he ain't welcome. And I'm like, y'all wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the pioneers. You know, that really bothers me. And I'm like, where is the record label, the radio station rather, and the TV show where these people, if they just say, oh shoot, I'm in the neighborhood, and came through and they get put on. That's horrible, man.
Yeah, it is. It goes to, again, where a lot of people, when you work hard to accomplish something and you work hard to do it, but then you got somebody who next to you, that's standing right next to you, they just feel like you didn't do anything that they can't do. So it's hard. Like, I think they said it's hard for a person to get recognition in his own hometown than it is for him to get in other places.
Oh my God, you
so
said it.
In other places, I can be loved. When I come home, I have the most problems in the world. You know what I'm saying? But I can get love outside. I'm a great person outside. When I come home, I'm an idiot. I'm this, and that's just the struggle of man. But once we learn, you know, once we all learn, it's something that I don't do. I don't do it. I say, you know, when you come home, I'm here to give you more pleasure and enjoy your time more than you was at work. So if they made you laugh at work, I'm going to make you roll. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to let work outdo me. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And just things like that. So, with that being known, then you know why it's so hard to get support from your own, because it's easier to get support from India or China or somewhere else. But when you hear, they're gonna be like, I performed one time in Atlanta, and for I think one of the first times I performed in Atlanta, we was at the Army back then. It was probably about maybe 14, 17,000 people, something like that. Every other place you go to perform, you say, throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care, right? They be throwing their hands. Only thing you see is hands doing like this. You come to Atlanta and do it, throw your hands. They just be sitting there looking at it. Like, he's not talking to us. He's not talking to us. You don't have to throw your hands in the air. He's not talking to you. They don't want to do it because you said it, and they think that they can do it better. So you living in a world full of people who think they can do it better.
That's
how many friends that I have that feel like, hey, the relationship that you have with Puff didn't work for you. That don't mean it's not gonna work for me. And they just keep on going, right? But like I told you the other day, it's like having that one pretty girl in the neighborhood. You be like, yo, I'm trying to get with her. And she be like, I don't like guys like you. So you be like, okay. So you go back and tell your friends, you be like, look, I'm gonna tell you her heads up. She said she don't like guys like you. They be like, well, she just don't like you. That don't mean she don't like me. Then you got another one of your friends trying. And you like, I'm not mad at you trying. But what I will say is, on a respect level, if she saw that I was trying to talk to her and I let her know how I felt about her, it's kind of wrong for you to go back and show her that no matter what I said to her, you don't respect me, because now you're telling her something and she's like, you don't respect your friend, he tried. So then now she's looking at you and me like we don't respect each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's something we do it all the time. You be like, bro, we'll have more respect for us if we just realize that those people are not our people.
Right.
Let's just stick right here. Let's love each other right now. Don't worry about that over there. Because the more you try to do that, the more they're going to feel that we disrespectful to each other. How in the world could they ever help us have anything when you keep doing this and like that? Just leave them alone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They already said they didn't want to give us no money. Why are you over there asking for money?
Right.
You just embarrassing us. Now they know we don't have no plan.
Right.
They ain't got no plan. They keep on coming over here one at a time asking. They're not thinkers. Now we stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This made us all look stupid for about 10 years, but 10 years for the stupid effect of well. 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Until one day somebody gonna say, they're not as stupid as I thought. Thank you. 10 years later. You know what I'm saying? That's how that one goes, man. But we get through that too. You know what I'm saying? So,
are you ever gonna have a label? Or you finish?
No, I don't think that the industry has it's not a such thing as an industry no more.
Right.
No, nothing is in the street. Everything is done blatantly in your face. Songs are not industry songs no more, because now the song, the songs that they told us that we could never perform or we could never sing about, now they sing. We had one talking about, hey, Benita Applebaum, you got to put me on. He's talking about, well, she got an apple booty or something? Like, apple what? Something about it reminds, something is the apple. Nowadays, the song is, you got a big butt right off the rip. Girl, you got a big butt and some nice breasts. You be like, damn, you didn't leave nothing in the song for nobody to imagine. Like, you just came straight out and said, you got a big butt and some nice breasts. You be like, now, what can we go from there?
Right.
Where we gonna go from there? We're gonna have to start writing songs about farting and stuff that just don't make sense. It's gonna get real silly.
Right.
So I don't feel like there's no room right now to come in. Once you remind people that you really can't stand the mental agents on the planet. So I'll break it down to you. It makes a lot of sense, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I thought by now they wouldn't be mental midgets no more. That was like 88.
Man, they not mental midgets. They, man, it's beyond that now.
Yeah, sad.
Yeah, dead
It's real
midgets.
sad.
They dead midgets. You know, but we moving. We gonna get there. We gonna get there. You know,
Right.
feet still moving. Everything is intact. Got both my arms.
Yo, wait till you turn 50. When's your birthday?
My birthday is July 15th.
Oh.
Yeah, I just turned 49 this past one.
Okay, congrats. I got to try to get down there and party with you for your 50th.
Yeah, you know, when you turn 50, you don't want to have no party no more. Like, this feels like a funeral. You like start smelling like Bengay, all kind of stuff. Icy hot. You like, damn, who brought icy hot? Giving you gifts would be like back braces and stuff. What no damn back braces.
One comedian said, I forgot this female comedian, she is like 50 to do 40. We look good. She's like, well, you know what we want to do? We want to sleep.
Yeah, that's real. I told you, as soon as they give me 100 million, and they be like, and that Ferrari's yours, I'm gonna put it in navigation in my house. Going home. That's real tough. I ain't got no stops to make. I might ask them, is there gas in it? Yeah, because I'm not stopping.
You're too old to ride around the hood in slow motion so everybody can see you, right?
Yeah. Or you know, when you get in, you get it home and park it, you're gonna have a line of people. You be like, all right, your turn. You can drive it. They're gonna drive, come back. Oh, it's so fun. Yeah, you could drive it. Oh, it's so fun. You be asking, how was it? It was fun. Because fun to me now is seeing other people have fun.
Right. That's it. That's beautiful.
I don't have to drive it. I just want to sit in the passenger side or in the back seat and roll. Don't nobody need to know it's mine. You know what I'm saying?
I had a Jeep, right? And it was real nice, hip hopped out, you know. And then when I got, but it has little problems. So then I traded it in, got a little Chevy Trax. And people was like, what happened to your Jeep? Why you got that little car? I'm like, it works better.
Yeah, like, damn. What you know what I'm saying? Like, did I look better?
Right.
Jeep, like, you know what I'm saying?
I did it for you.
Yeah, we're not friends now, but I still go to Food Town. You know what I'm saying? I can still get there and get home. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care where I park now. Nobody's stealing the radio out this thing, man. When you got a car, you don't have to lock the door. Out. You know what I'm saying? Leave the car like this. Somebody steal it, they can get somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
My definition of cool now is just humble.
A lot of people have a problem being humble.
Well,
my last thing I want to tell you is one day God told me,
I tell my kids that, my students that. I say, real bad boy.
Be quiet and stand still. Yep. Stay still. You know, when you're in silence, you can think. Yep. Yes, you can pray. You can do all of that when it's silent. You can't do that when you're talking.
All the answers come. Bishop Jordan said, to every problem, the solution already exists.
Sure does.
But if you ain't quiet, you ain't going to get the solution. You still running around like a gerbil, or like a squirrel in the street, getting ready to get hit by a car. No, you got to let it come.
Yep.
We know. See, that's what I'm saying, man, about this age, brother, that we're at. Thank God, it's a beautiful thing to get here, man. We ain't what we was, but we're more advanced. It's beautiful.
It is.
More wisdom.
Yeah, you know, I tell you, the other day, somebody was like, I went into the store, and I was going to the Home Depot, and I pulled up behind these two young ladies that was driving in their car. I'm behind them, and so they stopped and was sitting in the middle of what I thought was just sitting in the middle of the street for about maybe 2-3 minutes. So I went around them. Young girl said, "You old mother F. You old, you too old, you too old." And then I started thinking, I was like, damn, she calling me old, but does she not understand how blessed I am to be this old. And then I wanted to ask her, like, where's your father?
Right.
And then she was like, your father must not be living because he's probably as old as me. And if you talk to him the way you've been talking to me, he don't deserve to live like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, we get older, and it's a blessing because not too many people. We starting to live now older than our parents.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now we know the blessing is now I'm doing it long. I'm doing it just as much as they did. So your objective now is to just do it better, be wiser. So I live for about at least 30 people.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Legacy. The legacy continues.
Yes, sir.
Mark Curry, everybody. I gotta get a clap track. Mark Curry, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Can't wait to this get there. I hope everybody in T-Net get to enjoy this, man.
Oh, they're gonna get it.
Whack and sack. And,
See, you lost. No, I still live here, brother.
Yeah.
I'll be out here like, yo, Dukes, what's up, the Dukes?
Yeah, that's what we used to call it, whack and stack. When you going whack and stack? I'm thinking like we used to go there to just get the sneakers. Remember, we used to go get the sneakers over there?
And the movies. They had the 2 movie theaters.
Chinese, the Chinese. Then we go to the Chinese still. We used to watch the Chinese movies in whack and sack, right?
Oh, I don't remember that. But it's possible. I just went for movies. I don't know. You know how we was. I probably wasn't in my right mind.
We had no movie theater in Teaneck, did we?
Only on Cedar Lane.
Cedar Lane?
Remember that one? It's still there too.
We was going to Hackensack for the Karate Matinee movies.
Oh.
Yeah, because they let our boy be like, ooh, Chinatown down this joint.
Yeah, I was going to 42nd Street for them joints.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That far. That's what
everybody, after you got like 100 kids on the street going,
yeah. Hey, man, I remember one time I rode with Robin to 42nd Street, and it was the first time I saw prostitutes.
Oh, yeah.
The girl came up to the truck and lifted up her shirt and put her breasts on the truck. I thought it was Michael Jackson. I would knock the doors. Turn up, get out, make a right. Let's get out. I thought it was the damn purge. I was like, what? Yeah. 42nd.
Yeah, that was something else. We was too young for 42nd, man.
Yeah, too young for that. But
they had some stuff you ain't supposed to see.
Yeah. Hey, we here now, man. We're going to make it happen.
True.
Yes.
All right, brother. Thank you so very much, man. It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, I hope we got to talk about a lot of the things and touch on a lot of the topics we needed to make it interesting.
Yeah, without giving them too much. There's some stuff y'all ain't get. Y'all got to wait to see the movie. There's some chunks of stuff y'all ain't get.
Yeah, we had to leave it out, because if we told it to them, they'll act like they already knew. It ain't nothing worse than somebody who think they already know. It was met one of them people already knew that.
Oh yeah.
You're like, well, since you already know that, tell me something that you didn't know then.
Right. And since you know everything, why are we talking?
Yeah. Yeah. Know it all. Yep. All right. Well, I really enjoyed this, man. And anytime you want to talk again, I'm open.
Yes,
I really enjoyed this conversation, bro.
And likewise, brother.
Yes, sir. Let me know how this is going so I can tell everybody to tune in. We got to make sure T-Net got to stand up.
T-Net stand up.
All the way, man. Get on your twos, man. They almost forgot about us out there.
Give me one more minute, Mark. I want to say this because we know T-Net and most of the people don't know it. I'm going to tell you all this. T-Net, Mark Curry, T-Net, DOS Effects, T-Net, I'm in Inglewood, Redhead Kingpin. Today, that's my man Big Bubs.
Yeah,
Gina Bell, Inglewood.
Yeah.
Isley Brothers, T-Net. Keisha Seabrook, Kiss Major, T-Net. Anybody else I'm forgetting?
Frank Lucas. Nah.
Frank Lucas, T-Net, American Gangster. All right. So T-Neck, y'all might not know, but now you know. And you could be about to know. And I had a movie Up in the Attic about T-Neck. Because like y'all had the rim shop in Atlanta, we had the attic.
Oh yeah. That's right. You know. Attic.
So just had to hit them with the icing on the cake.
Yes, yes. And we're gonna need all that support. So
Mecca Audio.
We come from a rich background. So
Yeah.
I want to see somebody from my background stand up and be like, let's
Yeah.
do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I'll mention Mecca Audio too. Unique Hall.
You do that one then.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
James Bond Card Thieves.
Yeah.
But Mark Curry, thank you very much, brother.
Thank you, sir. Kamal Supreme Allah.
Peace.
Yes. All right.
All right. One love.
Say.
Get in the cipher. You are now watching Bless the Mic Ciphers with the hottest artist on the planet. Get in the cipher. So get in the cipher. Let's go. Bless the mic. Bless the mic, yo. Let's go.